what you're building could potentially solve part of this problem for people. Here in India, there's a lot of noise. Maybe if you work in an office, right, there's a lot of people moving around, talking, and it sort of creates this very high noise floor. I think that's a lot of information for our brains to process. It's not healthy to be exposed to so much noise and sensory stimulation constantly. And so wouldn't it be great if we could block out that noise? So what you're working on, maybe just tell people first about the patent that you filed. What was the idea from a tech perspective? And how is it sort of evolving now as time goes on?
So yeah, the initial patent was granted in October 2023, which is a while ago. And it's for the design, architecture, and a couple of use cases for the idea. One of the unique propositions, aside from it being for open environments, is the fact that there's a lot of processing that happens to sort of isolate you from whatever noise that is there. So that was the patent idea initially filed in India. And this was way before anything, like before I got any traction, before I had funding. And that was really how I got into the sort of place where people take me seriously, because then I was 16. Even now I'm 18. And it's tough to get people to take you seriously. People just think you're doing a project for school.
Didn't that tech already exist from other companies that had already been working on noise cancellation for like 10, 20 years?
As part of the process to file, there's a lot of preliminary work you have to do. And one of that is a due diligence yourself, and your patent attorney will do this as well, is compare what you want to file with existing literature and as well as existing patents. So there were conflicting pieces available online. I think 2 pieces of literature and then I think 1 or 2 patents as well. But I think the premise again is really different for them or for some of the other patents that I evaluated. It's for an array of devices, which actually is an abandoned patent now because of the limitations in feasibility. So their form factor and their approach to solving this is a lot different than what I want to do.
So having sort of like, when you say array, are we talking about something that would sort of surround the user?
No, I'm pretty sure that it was like a set of speakers in one bar, sort of like a bar with like a couple of speakers on it. And that was the form factor that they went ahead with. Presumably because of technical limitations, the patent is now abandoned. And there were a few more similar ideas to that, but none really solving the primary issue, which is open air active noise cancellation with AI.